By Oak Mountain's baseball team. Guys, thank you so much for taking a break to kind of join us. I wanted to kind of start with you, Coach, and find out a little bit about your team. Tell me about your team this year.
Yeah, well, we've got a good group we're really excited about. We've got a lot of good seniors that are providing good leadership so far, some good underclassmen that are really filling some roles for us. And we're just excited to get started. You know, obviously last year was disappointing for all the spring sports to get cut short like we did. I don't know that we've ever been more excited to get back out and start a season. So we're just really excited to be playing right now.
Connor, I want to go to you, and I know you mentioned you guys have several seniors on there. How have you watched this team grow since you've been at Oak Mountain?
I've played with these guys since 7th grade, 8th grade, and so just as we've gone along, it's just gotten easier and easier to play with each other.
Stephen, what do you think some of the biggest challenges are for you guys in the field this year?
I'd say some of the biggest challenges that we have is just coming together as a team in the field, because we've had a few mistakes so far, but we're working at practice every day to fix that, and as long as we keep hitting and pitching well, I think we'll be very successful.
Connor, what do you think your strength is on the field?
As a team?
As a team, yeah.
No doubt pitching. We have.
Now wait, don't you pitch?
I do. I can't include myself. But I think we have probably the deepest bullpen that we have in the state.
I'm going to go real quick back to you, Stephen, and you mentioned, Coach Arnold mentioned the season ending. Do you feel because the season didn't take place last year that you guys have to overcompensate? You have more to prove this year?
I feel like we don't have more to prove, but we just have more that we are able to show people. We had a lot there last season. I feel like this year we are super excited to get back out there and just show everybody what we had last year and this year combined with all the talent that we have.
Coach, when your team was able to get back together for practices, let's talk about that moment when they're finally back together and the workouts begin. What was that like for you guys to say, we're probably going to have a season?
Yeah. I think, again, we probably came back more motivated than ever before. When things were shut down last year, we had guys saying, I used to dread that 6 a.m. workout, but man, I'd love to go do it right now. Or that really hot day of workouts, a really cold day, and all of a sudden it's taken away and you realize how much you appreciated it. So I think we came back more motivated, but started in August and still wasn't sure what this was going to look like. And just continue to hope for the best and try to follow all the protocols we could to keep things going, and it's gone really well. And so we're happy that everybody stayed healthy so far, and we're hoping it keeps trending in that direction.
Stephen, what are some of the changes for you guys because of COVID when it comes to your practices or at the games?
We have to stay more spread out than we usually do. Usually Coach has to remind us too, since we're so used to not being spread out, and just making sure that all of our same position players are not in the same place, so that if one goes down that we have another one that can fill the same position.
I want to end this with you then, had you mentioned that, filling that position. Do you see you guys kind of learning multiple roles on the team this year because of that?
Yes, ma'am. I think that we have someone for a backup in almost every position, but just in case another one gets taken out, since they're with each other all the time, then it might take out the entire position.
Coach, where can we find your schedule?
Our website's oakmountainathletics.org. And we try to keep it pretty well updated. In the spring it changes a lot. We have rainouts and games move. We actually had a game move Tuesday because our team's now in the Final Four, our basketball team. So we moved one around to accommodate our guys being able to go and support them. But we try to keep it updated at that website.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks.